Men and women, lives on the line. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
Also be advised he has been reported to be possibly involved in a homicide.
Texas state troopers pursue a homicide suspect in his attempt to avoid capture.
Morning. How you doing? Problem here? No, I ain't got no problem.
When an Indiana state trooper questions a motorist about his apparent car trouble, the situation turns deadly.
Okay, they hit you with the fist?
They kicked me. They did everything.
A freeway crash becomes assault and battery when the victims hit back.
Who was the driver of the Porsche?
What you're about to see is real. Stories from the files of the nation's highway patrols and state police agencies throughout America. A highway pursuit requires driving skill and good judgment. Near Fort Worth, officers of the Texas Highway Patrol used both in going after a homicide suspect trying to flee the scene.
We received a call from our communications service over in Dallas that Fort Worth Police Department was in pursuit of a vehicle northbound on Interstate 820, that they was needing our assistance.
How many units do y'all have involved at this time?
The subject inside the vehicle was a suspect for murder and was probably armed.
Well, they were following up on some information on a homicide suspect, and this vehicle left the house when they were stopping and interrogated by the interview. That's how the pursuit started, so they're just assuming that this is probably going to be the homicide suspect.
After hearing this, Trooper Bear and myself proceeded to the location that was given to us by Dallas Communication on Interstate 820 in Lancaster.
1359 Dallas. 1359. Also be advised he has been reported to be possibly involved in a homicide. We're southbound 820 approaching Interstate 30.
We made contact with the pursuit and observed that there was a semi-truck without a trailer. We normally call it 60 miles an hour, not yielding to the Fort Worth officers. 1159 Dallas.
Dallas 1159.
Just advised that they want us to take the lead. They will stay with us as long as the gas is provided. They did advise that they want us to take the lead with us. The pursuit continued eastbound through the city limits of Dallas, then proceeded southbound on Interstate 635 on the other side of Dallas. Continued. Another 60 miles, they set up what we call a rolling roadblock, try to get the vehicle slowed down and come to a stop so we can get the pursuit ended.
They take shoulder, somebody take inside lane. You guys watching. Hey, hold on, son, if you guys give me some room. The guys behind me, give me some room. What are we going to do, Sergeant? I don't try to take him out before he kills one of my troopers.
The truck continued at a continuous speed of about 60 miles an hour, almost rear-ending some of our highway patrol vehicles. At this time, it was the supervisor's decision to shoot the tires off the vehicle to get the truck stopped before it endangered anyone else's life.
He's right over there, bumper.
Don't shoot like this, Dad.
He's still moving, but the tires have been taken care of. Okay, good deal.
Don't shoot back this way. Let's see.
There it again. He's still moving.
Okay, out of here.
What's up?
Okay.
Lads, what's God, lads?
Put your hands up! Get your hands up! Get out! Get over here!
I don't give a what you're talking about. You trying to kill my highway trouble? You don't run over highway trouble. You understand? Okay, you're under arrest for attempted capital murder. You understand that? And we're through with it. Okay.
The Elton Taylor got his real name in
Y'all have we're through with it.
Okay. Get in, man. Go.
He's over right there. Every traffic accident is unique. A highway patrol unit came across one made even worse by what occurred immediately after.
Yeah. Let's go see what we got here. Okay, what happened now? They had an altercation?
After the incident occurred, they came back and pulled him out of the Camaro and started assaulting him. So he wants to discuss the potential of pressing charges against the others for the assault.
Where's the other car?
That one was on fire, the Porsche in the middle of the freeway over there.
Okay, and he's the driver of the...
I don't know who was driving the Porsche yet. We're still trying to figure that out.
Is he the driver? Was he talking? He's the driver of the Porsche? Okay. Yeah, there are 3 occupants in the Porsche? Were they all burned? Did they have some kind of burns on them? Okay. Okay. No, it's going to be too confusing. Who was the driver of the Porsche? He's the driver? Were you in the Camaro? Why don't you tell me what happened real quick?
I was gonna switch lane to my right hand, go home to La Puente. I live in La Puente, and at the same time, these guys just kept coming towards me. So I pulled back to my left hand again, and I was gonna try it again when they hit me on my door, and that's when they sent me across back against the wall. I spinned around, I hit the wall again, I got out. First thing I did, I got out kind of dizzy. When I turned around, I just see the guy in the ambulance and his friend who's in there too. They just came out and started hitting me across the face.
Okay, they hit you in the face with their fist?
They kicked me, they did everything. You have somebody kicked in the face.
Which one hit you in the face right here?
Both of them.
Hey guys, what's your name?
Victor?
Victor? What happened, Victor?
What do you mean, what happened?
What happened? What happened?
We're on this lane, not the fast lane, on this lane coming. I guess he didn't see us. He hit us on the side and threw us to the railing. We hit the railing face up head on.
You guys had an altercation?
Yeah, he came toward me. Well, he knows. He came toward me saying, yeah. I guess he thought I was driving. He goes, yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Why did you do this or something? And he came toward me, so I hit him with my left hand.
Did he hit you first?
He came toward me, yeah, he tried to swing. He threw a swing.
So
yeah, right.
In self-defense?
It's in self-defense, exactly.
Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Yeah, I was.
He says that he advanced on them first. Why would one guy want to advance on 3?
It set up with his brother's car, and that was the second time he crashed us. So like, I don't know. And so that's about it. All right, thanks.
It looks like he wants to press charges. The 3 parties in the Porsche will be transported, and
As soon as they're released from the hospital, our guys are doing the follow-up, and they will be booked for assault. Just keep your cool. Accidents happen. Let us handle it. That's what we're there for. Don't take care of it on your own.
Shortly after dawn on the morning of July 3rd, 1970, a man drives the Indiana interstate in a stolen car. In an isolated area, he spots what appears to be another car abandoned alongside the road. There is no one else in sight. He stops to check it out and finds the car deserted. Quickly, he breaks in on the passenger side away from the road. Finding nothing of value inside, he begins to remove the license plate from the front of the car. Indiana trooper Jerry Wilder, just beginning his morning shift, is patrolling the same interstate. As he heads north on I-65, there is almost no traffic, and so far no problems on this warm July day. Tossing the first license plate into his stolen car, the thief spots Wilder's patrol car heading toward him down the interstate. Thinking quickly, he yanks open the hood of the abandoned car and takes cover.
About 5 minutes after I had gone to work and observed where an abandoned vehicle had been sitting for the past 2 or 3 days, another vehicle was sitting beside it. I pulled up behind the two vehicles, observed a subject in front of the abandoned vehicle with the hood up. My first thought was that the subject was stealing gas from the abandoned vehicle. At no time did I think that I was going to be in danger. I just thought that either the subject was either having car trouble or was stealing gas.
Nonetheless, as a precaution, Officer Wilder keeps his right hand ready on his holster as he approaches the man. He also notices the license plate in his car.
Good morning. How you doing? Problem here? No, I ain't got no problem.
The subject was very calm when I first approached him, very matter of fact as far as what he was doing.
What happened to the license plate on the front of this car? I took it off. Why would you do that? Because I need the screws to fix my other plate. Why? Just stand up against the car there. What's the problem? Just stay there. Don't move. What's the problem? Just stay there.
The patrolman becomes suspicious about the man's explanations, and especially the obviously stolen license plate. Telling the suspect not to move, he investigates the car.
You broke in this car, didn't you?
No, I didn't break in this car. It's my car.
I want to take a look in your car.
What do you want to look at my car for?
I want to look in your car.
For what?
Move to the car.
Why are you harassing me?
As Wilder presses the suspect, the encounter escalates. But when the trooper demands to look into his car, the man seems cooperative. As the suspect goes around to the driver's door, Trooper Wilder proceeds to the passenger side of the car. He points to the locked door and demands that it be opened.
I took one step back and pointed and told him to unlock the door. And at this time, when I was pointing at the suspect, I was looking down the barrel of a gun.
Face to face with a 9mm Luger pistol, Wilder reacts instinctively. The suspect falls out of sight, but because the officer shot through a car window, he doesn't know if the man is hit or just hiding. Cautiously, he makes his way around the car. Wilder finds the man wounded, crawling along the ground, still clutching his gun.
And he started crawling toward the edge of the road, and that's where then he stopped crawling and apparently died.
Giving him a wide berth, the trooper gets to his patrol car radio and calls for assistance.
At this time, I ran a check on the license plate and found that the vehicle had been stolen. Actually, I had no feelings other than that I had done something that I had never done before. I knew that the subject had pulled a gun on me, and I really felt that it was either me or him that was going to end up, he'd probably end up dead.
The gunman, Kenneth Wayne Smith, died within moments. An ex-con, he had been involved in a shootout in nearby Hammond and was fleeing in a stolen car with an unregistered gun. He apparently stopped to get the abandoned car's license plates to disguise his own. In the 23 years since this event, Indiana Trooper Jerry Wilder has never again had to kill anyone. But if another situation occurs, he'll be prepared.
When one comes or becomes a police officer, I don't think that you really feel that you're ever going to be put into a situation that you're going to have to take another person's life. If it happens again, if it's either going to be me or somebody else, the way I look at it, I'm going to be the survivor.
There you go.
Next, a motorist quickly learns that drinking...
Sometimes, though, a drinker has the chance to learn that lesson before it's too late.
534 westbound east of Tippecanoe. 544 is recovered for 34 copies. They're going to be taking a car.
Highland and State, right across the street from the Top Cat liquor store. Hello. How you doing, man? Pretty good. The reason I stopped you, your license plate light is out. Mm-hmm. Got your driver's license and registration with you?
Yeah, let me get it out of the glove.
Okay. While you're at it, you can hand me that open beer that's on the console there. Two open beers. The first one is yours. Okay. None of them are yours? You drink beer two at a time?
Sometimes.
Okay, you got your registration with you?
Yeah.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Just a couple of beers.
Just a couple of beers, that's it? Yeah. Where are you coming from?
Home. We're on our way to
Mm-hmm. Where's home?
over here. Macy and Adams.
Macy and Adams? I'm going to give you some quick field sobriety tests to see if it's safe for you to be out here driving. Take a deep breath and blow, okay? Don't be shy. There you go. All right, where are you going today?
I was going to Pomona Suburb.
Well, you know where you are right now? Where are you?
I'm on Highland.
Are you taking a long way to Pomona?
No, I stopped up here and get gas. The reason why I had two beers in the truck is because one for my right hand and one for my left hand. I sure
Go ahead and empty those beers for me, Dana.
Those are just picture tickets, right?
Yeah.
Anyone else just have to take a beer.
Mm-hmm. Probably about $150. Yeah, I stopped Dana here. He's got some open containers. He kind of thinks it's a joke, but it's not a joke to be out here drinking and driving. He's drinking 2 beers at a time. Fortunately, he's not under the influence, otherwise he'd be going to jail tonight.
Traffic accidents happen. Over 500,000 occurred in California in 1992 alone. Give your little ones a chance at life. Whenever they are in a vehicle, use a child safety seat. What you've seen is real. Stories taken from the actual events and from the files of the nation's highway patrols and state police agencies throughout America. The men and women of these agencies are often tested with life-threatening situations, but they are out there to ensure your safety and enforce the law. Our thanks to these officers for telling us their stories.